Google's CEO turns Shiba Inu into $1 giant. Hundreds of festivalers filed into a Zenescape on Monday at SXSO, a virtual landscape featuring enchanted forests of bamboo and cherry trees swaying in the wind and an unmistakable monument to the Japanese hunting dog breed Shiba Inu. This occurred just hours after Silicon Valley Bank's collapse threatened the future of most tech startups. We're all going to make it, as the cryptocurrency tagline Wagmi Temple suggests. It provided a break from collapsing financial ecosystems and the first glimpse into the metaverse being constructed by Shiba Inu Bitcoin creators. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Decentralized cryptocurrency bank runs, such as the one that occurred last Friday, are unavoidable. The enigmatic primary developer of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kazama, only goes by his alias and uses an avatar of a long-cloaked, hooded person, as he tells Fast Company via Google Meet. Turning off his video camera, he enters into a chatbot while signing the fractional reserves of banks without saying a word. The 5% global adoption rate rises as more individuals become aware of this and choose to diversify. At that point, some people ask, "What's this SHIB thing?" And they discover just how amazing we are. Web3 advocates continue to be a specialist subgroup of Twitter users, as some may already be aware, but among crypto degenerates, SHIB may have the most cult-like following. The token was created 4 years ago as a joke, with the intention of creating a Dogecoin killer to surpass the rival meme-based token, Dogecoin. However, its devoted supporters, referred to as the SHIB Army, couldn't have been more serious. Together, they used just a social media uprising and bootstrapping to propel a Shiba Inu into, at one point, a top 10 cryptocurrency with a $44 billion market valuation. Over the years, SHIBASWAP, a decentralized trade network, and a collection of 10,000 Shibashi NFTs, pixelated Shiba Inu figures with various accessories, like a pirate cap or a pizza slice hanging from the dog's mouth, have been added to the cosmos. Elon Musk and Vitalik Buterin, the inventor of Ethereum, both gave Shiba Inu shoutouts. This led to a collaboration with the Canadian luggage company Bugatti. And on cryptocurrency Twitter, what started out as slight trolling by the meme community has amassed 3.6 million followers. These users are among the loudest on the network and are quick to pounce upon news blasts, hurling hashtags like Hail Shib and Shiba Army Strong, pledging to raise the SHIB hashtag to new heights. It was the third most Googled cryptocurrency globally in 2023. With the release of its Layer 2 blockchain, Shibarium, in beta last week, and a set of new tokens in anticipation of its flagship metaverse, SHIB the Metaverse, it is now making its largest jump to yet. It will launch with rock and roll clothes designer John Richmond's first web outlet. SHIB wants to use it to transcend beyond being a meme coin. The strange folklore of Shiba Inu contributes to their appeal. Ryoshi, the company's creator, was also cloaked in mystery before abruptly disappearing from the internet this summer. His comically cat-shaped Discord avatar has vanished forever. He did not, however, disappear. Before Musk's comments drove the token surging, Ryoshi left behind a roadmap, which Satoshi joined when it had amassed 6,000 wallets. Since then, it has been following this plan. The finances of SHIB are likewise unclear. Satoshi claims that although Shibashi NFT sales income is used elsewhere, proceeds from the sale of metaverse land plots go towards funding metaverse development. The group is still debating whether to retain a portion of the tokens or what leash and bones tokenomics will be. They refuse to say if they receive a portion of the transaction fees collected by SHIBASWAP. They haven't secured venture funding. The community at SHIB, which is highlighted frequently in blog entries, tweets, and magazine articles, is the company's biggest selling point. Lead advisor for Shiba Metaverse Marcy Jastro tells Fast Company that the SHIB Army's input is being taken into account even as they map out the metaverse. The group employed a company to build it with Unreal Engine software. However, the creative director is absent. They start by creating concept art in the form of black and white sketches, post the drafts to a blog, and monitor social media for feedback before repeatedly editing, coloring, and rendering the images in 3 dimensions. The Wagmi Temple, the first of 11 future zones, is a pristine dreamland with grazing deer and open-air yoga. Even those metaverses that are usually viewed as competitors, like Decentraland, The Sandbox, or Yuga Labs' other side, are part of that community. However, Jastrow maintains that the pioneers need to unite for a realm as revolutionary and emerging as the metaverse. She compares it to the early days of virtual reality. Everyone's victory was what we desired. We only needed the headset to function. It may come out as overly amiable, particularly during hard times of the cryptocurrency winter when venture capital financing has dried up and survival seems more competitive than ever. However, Jastrow is correct, because every metaverse strives to sell people on the idea of living in a Web 3 or even a 3D Web 2. What works for one may work for all. In spite of Mark Zuckerberg's fervent push for Horizon Worlds, Meta is currently more preoccupied with artificial intelligence than the metaverse. The idea on which Zuckerberg staked the reputation of his business following the metaverse division's $13.3 billion loss in 2022. Grayscale's Decentraland ETF was selling at a discount of $0 and 60 cents on the dollar late last year. Decentraland, possibly the industry leader, has just 8,000 daily active users. A number of metaverse currencies have experienced an 80% decline. Shiba Inu's market value is now $16 billion, with 589 trillion tokens in circulation and a price of $0.27. As previously suggested, if the token searches for a value of $1 per token, this implies an amazing implicit valuation of $589 trillion, much above even the gross domestic product of the world. Shiba Inu keep making news with their most recent accomplishments and limitations. Due to its high return potential, Shiba Inus have become increasingly popular among investors. The network of Shiba Inu owners and merchants is growing as the breed's demand rises. Any prudent investor will understand, of course, that achieving such a price would require significant supply decreases. Nevertheless, given its present low price and great potential benefits, many cryptocurrency aficionados are drawn to the possibility of making money by investing in this distinctive millennial-driven cryptocurrency. Early in March, the price of Shiba Inu reached a crucial descending trendline support and bounced back, suggesting the trend was about to shift northward. Prior to the January retracement to $0.00003, which was in accordance with the trend line, Shiba had surged 96% to a new yearly high of $0.45 at the beginning of March. Investors cannot truly affirm a full bull market unless Shiba Inu checks a few boxes, despite the double-digit gain in the past day. Shiba Inu's trading volume dropped by 20% to $453 million in the last day, suggesting that investors are piling in more money in anticipation of a significantly larger price surge in the next several days. Nevertheless, price movement below $0 and 2,981 cents is now limited by the 100-day exponential moving average. It is still imperative that SHIB breaks above this pivotal moving average in order to sustain the breakout from the declining trend line. Important momentum indicators, such as the moving average convergence-divergence point to a determined bullish front despite the current obstacle. Following Silicon Valley Bank's fall, which also caused the rest of the market to collapse, the MACD flashed a buy signal on the daily timeframe chart for Shiba Inu. Graph. On the 4-hour chart, the MACD maintains the buy signal, but this time is holding above the mean line. Particularly during this week's rebound, buyers are keen to hang on to their gains in anticipation of the Federal Reserve's potential March 22nd interest rate rise announcement. On the 4-hour chart, the Shiba Inu's price is above the 100-day EMA, which is at $0 and 2,961 cents. Recall that the daily chart's immediate barrier is the 100-day EMA, It might be confirmed that support is still in place and that the upward route has the least amount of opposition by a daily closing above $0 and 2,765 cents. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.